Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to try something slightly different, still keeping it in the realms of bushcraft, but this allows us to sleep out in the winter with a stove, hopefully. So what I've done is I've won Polish Lavvu, so we're going to set it up and give it a go. Right, okay, so I've opened the package, as you can see. I don't want this to sound like an opening video, because I'm not really into those, but it is a sort of unopening video. So here we go, first impressions. It's a lot lighter than I thought. It's definitely canvas, as I expected it to be. It looks like it's brand new, to be honest with you. I mean, it is top grade, I must admit. So somewhere in here, oh, here we go. So right, so this, you can see that it's still attached with his issue ticket here, right? So reading down, it's a date of produce 1978. So yeah, this is quite old, but still in excellent condition. So let's have a look. Well, this is a poncho. I've got two halves, and one half is a poncho. Well, they're both ponchos and they go together. Well, let's have a look at this. Oh wow, it's huge, man. It's a bit awkward because I've got my rucksack on. Jesus, it's massive. Wow. It's huge. Well, I suppose it does the job. So, I'm assuming in here then we have pegs, a rope. This must be for the pegs. A black cap. We got these sort of pegs. I was expecting them to be the wire type. And then we have 3 poles. So you go in there, that goes in there. And it's quite solid, it's not worn, obviously being new. The aluminium, quite light, pegs are light. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just put them two together and then see how it works out. Okay, so what we got here then is not my first impressions, which I thought it was a double button. It's actually a single button. I did it all the way up to find it was wrong, so let's try again, second time. Okay, I am just doing up the second lot of buttons now. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it wrong a couple of times. It's not as easy as it looks. It really is a Krypton factor moment. But what I've worked out, which I know is probably obvious to most people, that you've got a hole, a button, a hole obviously on the other part of the material. So this other half lays on top, you do the button up, and then you've buttoned this up like so, all the way down, and that gives you a waterproof seal. But when I did it the first time and the second time, completely got it wrong. I'm not going to deny that. And this top bit, when we get to it, just folds in, and then the pole goes up. We'll sort that out in a minute. So I'm going to do the rest of the buttons up, and then we'll stick her up. Okay, right, so we've managed to put these two together. Now we're going to try and stick her up. So I found a site. It's quite clear. There, there's no, stating the obvious, dead full. There's no trees going to come over, so I'm just going to stick her up here. It's a nice little spot here. I think I do. So there we go. A wooden pole instead. I've just measured the length of the pole, the aluminium pole, against a piece of hazel, so I'm going to use this instead. Seems to be a bit of a trick getting this to sit right, to get your pole in. So what I've done is I've just folded it over, and hopefully now I'm just going to feed the pole so it sits right there. So here we go. Okay, perfect. That's sitting well, that's sitting over, that's waterproofed. Good, looking good. Okay, so that is basically the tent up now. That obviously goes together like that. Better if it had a zip, obviously, but obviously it's not an issue. I mean, considering this tent is 40 years old, it's not bad. I mean, it's brilliant condition. Honestly, I'm really surprised how good it is. So, let's go in and have a look. Okay, so she's up, she's ready to use. I've just put in my tent lights, or my hammock lights as I like to call them, just to give it a little bit of illumination. But as you can see, it is roomy. I mean, it's meant for two men with all their kit, and yeah, there's enough room in here. I am probably going to alter a few things in here just to make it a little bit more room inside. But as you can see, it's very usable. I mean, for, like I say, for a 40-year-old tent come poncho, it works really well. But if you decide to get one of these, and I would recommend it for what they cost. It is a cheap alternative to a tent, and they're not that heavy. I didn't think so. But what I'm going to do here, I've got a stove that I'm going to stick the chimney out, and I'm going to heat this up. I reckon you would get two in here. I mean, me and my wife could probably get in here quite easily, or me and my daughter would probably fit in here quite well. In the winter, with the stove going, it'll be really toasty. I mean, really toasty. Not bad. Really pleased with it. So if you like to leave any comments, just leave them below, and then just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Goodbye.